So Bub and I are out on a bulk trash day walk. It just rained though, so I'm sure a lot of stuff just got ruined, and I can't really carry anything, so I'll just have to stash it if I find something good and hit it later with the truck. So a pile like this, you'd think, it's just all crap. But actually, these handles on these drawers, that's most likely die-cast zinc. So it's worth about 30 to 35 cents a pound. And, you know, they're light. You're going to need a bunch for it to add up, but it's something. And when they're in better condition, you can even, you know, pull them off and use them on your own projects. And on older furniture, they could actually be brass. So it's worth checking. I've got some more here. So there's a Schwinn bike in there. That's the stuff you see on foot, and those guys drive by always miss. I was wondering what's in this box. Christmas lights. They probably work. If you did want to scrap these, they're worth like 10 to 15 cents a pound. If you do like flea markets and yard sales, if they actually work, sell them like for $3, $4, $5 a bundle, because people are always happy to get a good deal. You're generally always going to make more money trying to resell stuff, but it's hard with those like really low dollar items unless you do like flea markets, garage sales consistently. One thing I'd love to do is have like a flea market booth or like an antique mall where you don't have to actually be there. The location takes like a cut of the sale. Camera recording. Thank you. That way we would just have a way to sell some of the lower dollar stuff we have, because my lower limit on Facebook Marketplace is $50. Lower limit on eBay is $35, because anything under there it's just not worth it. If anybody's done something like that, let me know how it went for you. It's bulk trash again today. I got the bigger cart so I can fit more stuff down here. I've got a precious little room, and we're only going for stuff that I can resell or will use personally. Or maybe some wire, like copper and stuff like that. Hey, it's a Cybertruck. And I really should have a knife on me so I can get these cords. Stupid. Oh, damn, man. We look at some big windstorm damage here. Good thing nobody was parked under there. I'm on the way back to get some nippers. So we'll take some crappy metal. Food mixer. Alright. I wouldn't normally take this stuff, but we're on the way back. So the reason I'm taking these is the cords on them, and then there's motors inside the appliance. It's not worth it to strip it down to get that motor. You can just throw the whole thing, plastic and all, into the shred steel pile and still get like 6 cents a pound for it. All right, back at the house, got my nippers. Clip these off. We'll get 35 cents a pound. More if the market goes up and we have a lot to turn in at the same time. And I think that's probably like pot metal, so it's like irony aluminum, I think. I think we got a portable AC unit here. Big one. Those are expensive. I'm tempted to cut the cord off this, but I'm not going to cut the cord on something that still might be usable. Somebody might come by, grab this air conditioner and want to, you know, use it for themselves or flip it. I'm only taking the cords on stuff that's like decrepit and no one's gonna take. Another hustle you can do is toilet tank lid covers. So there's the product number. You could look this up and sell the cover for anywhere from 50 to 100 bucks, because of what happens is something falls, breaks that top cover. Getting a new toilet costs maybe $1,000 for a plumber to come in and replace it, so they'll just buy a new lid on eBay. It's another eBay hustle. Yeah, it looks like somebody already beat us to the punch on this one. Somebody already cut that cord. Dude, they blocked the entire sidewalk. What the hell? We got weights. You know, you'd think that was metal, but it's actually like cement in there for the plastic ones. But we got a big old handle here. That's probably cast zinc. Look at that, a penny. Troubles are over. I didn't bring any screwdrivers with me to take that off, though. Yeah, we got a boom box. It's been sitting on the rain, but like Panasonic, like this actually would probably sell. Oh, yeah, there's water dripping out of it. It actually looks in good condition. Like if it wasn't all water damaged right now, you can actually sell these on eBay. So that model number, SAAK200. They don't make them like that anymore. Romex. Oh, what's this? Cable box. Yeah. Got miscellaneous cords here. Something like this, like TV cable, there's not enough copper in it, so don't even take it. Man, guess this person has cats. So this is bulk trash day in my neighborhood, which is kind of poor. You're always gonna find better stuff if you do it in like the rich upper class neighborhoods. I found a brand new guitar, punching bag, all kinds of little used stuff, whereas like around here it's mostly like people emptying out their basements of crap they've been storing for 50 years and it's damp and moldy, and like you find some gems once in a while, but yeah, you're gonna have better luck at those nicer neighborhoods. Dude, we got an old KitchenAid dishwasher. You can tell it's old because the body is metal. Most of them are plastic now, so you could scrap this whole thing. And sometimes with like a real old one like this, you might even be able to part it out. Like people need new knobs, they need new handles. Like this thing's solid. If you, it's probably from like, it's probably 20, 30 years old, so they don't make them like they used to. So parting out old stuff like this is another eBay niche. It's like anything, the more you do it, the better you're gonna get. In the beginning, it's gonna be annoying to look up model after model and think and see, oh, not worth anything, oh, not worth anything. But the more you do that, you learn what actually is worth money and what you can skip over. You build up this knowledge base and you say, I can just walk right past that, don't have to look it up. It's a Whirlpool dryer, those never have any, valuable parts in them. But you walk by something that's more in demand, a different model, that you checked before, and hey, I know if I take the handle off that's $50. I know if I take the washer arm, that's $140, because you've come across it before, put the work in to look it up. There's actually like parts in sold items that you can resell. It's really like this for all appliances: washers, dryers, microwaves, dishwashers, TVs, especially those like higher end models of equipment. When the thing costs $4,000 or $5,000, you can get a good amount of money for parts. And the people throwing that out have no idea. I'd say probably a third of the time the thing just needs one little part and you can resell it for hundreds of dollars and not have to even worry about parting it out. But parting stuff out is definitely a good eBay niche if you put in the work to get good at it. Dude, this like air fryer looks like pretty good condition. Like it probably works. Still nobody cut the cord off yet. We'll leave that for somebody. At a certain point, I start seeing the trucks and the front end loaders picking up stuff. And once I start seeing that, I'm cutting every cord on anything I see, because then it's a race against the trash trucks. And that thing I think might be good, somebody might take. It's going to be in the back of that truck in 5 minutes, so I'm taking that cord. This is shopping day here in Buffalo. There's somebody else loading something up. Throwing away their garbage cans. That's weird. Oh, these are like those whiskey stones. I don't know. It's metal, right? Yeah, it's a nice spoon. Oh, somebody took one of these apart. Oh, that is heavy. That's like cast aluminum. Oh. Yeah. Somebody might take that, I don't know. I'm freaking gun shy of people telling me I'm destroying stuff. I got a rice cooker. Like, this is all rusty. Nobody's taking that. Hey, we got a little car. I found one of like the orange ones with the eyes on the front yesterday. Dude, look at this old radio. Oh, it's got a record player too. It's in rough shape though. It's probably sitting in somebody's basement forever. Yeah, there's the trucks way down there. They're going around picking up piles. It's happening. There's another guy doing scrap down there. Oh man, he's taking the base off that chair. That's dedication right there. So he's late to the party because all the easy stuff's been picked over, so he's gonna do some just assembly work if he wants that scrap metal. This thing's covered in paint. I don't even have to cut it. Nice. There's the truck. There's those piles I passed up. Yeah. all that stuff I didn't take and said I'm gonna wait for somebody else to get it. They didn't get it in the last half an hour. It's on the way to the landfill. There's the loader right there. So we're taking everything we can get. Hey man. Hey, how you doing? Doing good. So they are waiting for another empty truck to get here before they keep picking stuff up. We just gotta stay one step ahead of them. Man, what did they do to this rim? Could also pop these wheel weights off, but I don't have the right tool for it. And you'd be able to scrap the head of this. There's enough metal in the motor. You could throw that in the shred steel pile. TV. Huh, wonder if that works. USB-C cord, we'll test it out. There they are. So I gotta decide if we're going this way or that way. I turn one corner and there's another set of them coming to do their dirty work. We'll try this street, I guess. Looks like a bunch of big piles. Dude, is that an Apple computer? The screen is scratched to hell. I think it's just an Apple monitor. Hey, there's a dumpster right there. We're doing curb picking, but you know, might as well check it out. See some aluminum. What? Okay. Mr. Old Crotchety over there says, don't take anything out of that dumpster. It's private property. That's okay though. He's right. And I left. So no need for confrontation. Got this heater here. Yeah, I think these guys are waiting for the truck too. The last couple piles I think we'll check today. Dude, look at that. That's wild. Look at this old bench. That's cool. Don't know how I'm gonna get it on the stroller. Ooh. I don't know if I can carry this mile. Yeah, we're gonna try. We're gonna try to carry it. How you doing? If I could just carry it far enough where I can stash it somewhere, I come back for it with a truck. That's the plan here. This is my plan. We're hiding it in plain sight. Then I'll come back and get it in a bit.